fucking way, man.
MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021. He was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Whips it across, third out, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Roberts in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Trevor Story. First offering, misses the mark.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one missed, now 3-0. Roberts leads off first with one away. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. Throw into third, and that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer. And he's got that one the other way. Turner jumps, throws. Now two ways to run across. Here's some real
fucking cat, man.
Justice. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Story around third. He'll score easily. And it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now, Monty Irvin on the ground out to short. In there safely. Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Ricky Henderson. The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch. It's a double steal. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida tracks it down for the. Now into the ball game on defense, Ricky Henderson. He takes over and right. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. All right, Singh, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yoshida, the next to hit, takes outside. That one ripped, but foul. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Jansen, a 6'5" righty, 265 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Next pitch is outside. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. Luke Eric will hit next. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That one is back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
Smoke
Now
that
he's
shit
got
out
to
the
find
park,
a way to
baby.
reset.
So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. That one blasted deep to right. Durant going back on this one.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Pivetta.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Irvin batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. This one in the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Kike. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. McGuire on to first. That completes the strike. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Strike 1. Left field. Irvin hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Rafael Devers. First pitch, and he just misses. And delivers outside. That's inside. Ball 3. And now 3-1. They say he went. And now he steps off the rubber. And Devers hits that one. Irvin has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Adam Duvall at the plate. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Outside.
So now 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris.